iHeart Pod Network.
Hey guys, it's Drew, Baywatching Drew, your beloved Baywatcher. I just wanted to give you guys a tour of my new life and my abode. Now that I can speak again, I've been reading Harry is Calm, the new calmness routine from Harry Hosono, including meditation. We sit with our thoughts and release any negative or angry energy. Don't you feel calm just watching? I've also been continuing with my music as a self-care calming practice recommended by Harry Hosono. Water is in the world. Don't know why it's there. Don't want it to be there. Why is no one aware? Why? I've also been following Harry Hosono's strict mixture of rubbing alcohol 90% with 70%, including super male vitality, male calmness pills. Mix them all together and have yourself a nice drink. I also finally decided to remove the clothing that I've been wearing since the Rib Fest. I even decided to remove my soiled undies. I still have some Rib Fest remnants on my undies. Then, I decided to put my undies back on. Some things are just a little too comfortable to take off. This is where I sleep at the end of a hard day, working on the Baywatching podcast, listening to Water Truth and Calmness Talking Meditations by Hiromi Hosono. I have a new litter box. I left my old one at Bill's. I don't know what he did with it. This one's got new and improved dry sand. It takes the moisture out of all the excrement. Don't forget to clean off your socks and under your nails. Litter likes to stick. I've also developed a new practice on my exercise bike. These stretches are detailed in Harry Hosono's Calmness. And guess what? I've been listening back to the Water Truth from season 1 of the Baywatching podcast. And I'm ready to clip a whole new summary show for all of our new Baywatching truthers. That's right. Those of you that need to catch up on all of the exposed new water order plans that we revealed during season 1 can do that in this newly curated, super dry, and super vital program. That
Why are you showing me this, Drew?
for all
What is this?
It's
my new
lifestyle, my new calm lifestyle, where you saw my bed, my listening station. That's where I'm listening to season 1 to create the summary that you asked for to show new listeners where we've been, where we've come.
Yeah, it was not what I asked for. It was a bunch of water conspiracy. It was like your water conspiracy greatest hits. It's supposed to be the greatest hits of the podcast to catch people up to season 2.
I mean, you say potato, I say Brussels sprout, because I sent you clips, you didn't like any of them, you sent me suggestions, we disagreed, and we couldn't come to a conclusion, so I started listening back to season 2 new episodes of these spelunkers, and let me tell you, Bill, there was quite a lot of water infiltration. It was slipping into their ads, to their themes, to their analysis of the very show.
True.
Not to mention they're spelunking in these underground water caves.
Listen, it is very weird that they disappeared, but it definitely has nothing to do with some water conspiracy, okay? Like, let's not let season 2 of our podcast go off into this direction, all right? It ruined season 1, your crazy crap. Season 2 is going to be different, okay? It's just, it's weird. We're looking into what happened to those hosts. It's
going to be different.
But it's not water conspiracy, okay?
It's going to be different.
There is no water conspiracy.
As you can see, it's different as I'm creating a safe space here for Bill to speak his mind, and I'm calmly speaking my mind. And that's why we're going to have our own clip show that's separate. It might
What do you mean? No.
It's going
Why
to be
would we
a
have a separate clip show?
We're going to have a separate clip show that's heavily moderated.
What?
Heavily
What do you
refereed.
mean? Why would we have 2 different clip shows? There should be one clip show that's...
As we can see, I can't even speak.
No.
Because we're going to have a referee, Bill.
What do you mean, referee? The referee who?
To referee a summary of season 1 so that we can say what is necessary to let new listeners know where we are, where we came from.
No, we're not going to have some outside referee. That's fucking ridiculous.
It's going to be available on our Patreon, which we inherited from the old hosts. What are you talking about?
No, I already told you, we're not planting the fucking pay tree. We're not... No, we're not doing that, okay? Listen, all I wanted to do to start this episode off, I haven't been able to do, I wanted to do my law segment.
I'm just trying to tell you what happened.
Yo, just let me. You're not even letting me do my law segment.
The hosts were killed or lost to water. I don't know.
No, what? Shut up, Drew. Shut up with this.
We're here.
Let me do my law segment where I wanted to tell people about the motions to compel. The motion to compel that I won. I'm getting further discovery responses. After that, I'm motioning for a summary judgment. I wanted to tell people all that in my law segment, but I didn't get a chance to because you just want to go on about water conspiracy shit. You know what? We'll have to try this again some other day. You're just too fucking crazy. You've been listening to too much of your old self in season 1, getting all back into your stupid water conspiracy. We're gonna have to do this another day, I guess. All right, I'm leaving. Guys, I'm ready to go. Guys, bring the van around. Guys,
Bill,
you've
forgotten.
No, Drew. What? My wallet?
Guys, he's forgotten something very important. That's what this podcast is about. It's Baywatching. It's Baywatch. And let me tell you, if he had some of our new supplement that Jericho and I are working out, it's the moderate vitality for all human beings.
No, we're not selling any supplements.
For all human beings.
No, we got a letter from the FDA. I told you, we cannot be selling any supplements.
If you had some of it, remember that we're supposed to be talking about Baywatch here.
Okay, I know. You know what?
Let's talk about the episode.
Fine, we'll give it a shot. Let's talk about Baywatch. All right. This was a very political episode. No, I don't want any of that. Okay.
I'm wearing this hat in honor. It says political, as Bill always wants to make things political, and that's okay. But I'm wearing this hat in honor of CORT, my favorite lifeguard and Baywatching water truther. Who is back in this episode to teach Eddie what it means to be a strong man by disregarding the needs and the wants of not your shop, which doesn't exist anymore. Your Shawni. Your Shawni.
What about Shawni?
Well, if you're a good man, you disregard your Shawni.
You disregard Shawni?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like a very good thing, Drew. Again, tell me, you're into the water, you're probably still into right-wing conspiracy theories, now you're into misogyny. Come on, Drew.
What did the episode tell us? As soon as the gang leaders...
Can we talk about the episode here?
Well, here we go. The gang leader's father hits the water.
No.
And what happens?
he immediately loses consciousness.
That's just because they're bad writers, okay? They're just bad writers at Baywatch.
No,
okay?
they're great writers. They're telling us that
they're not telling us anything.
Eddie's water club, Eddie's water program has sucked in these minorities and is trying to bring everyone together and make a mud out of society.
Oh, true. Don't be talking about that. That language is not appropriate, Drew.
Mud?
No, okay?
Mud?
The problem there is that Eddie thinks that it's white savior crap again. It's more white savior shit from Baywatch. It's where Eddie thinks that 1 week in his water class will save these kids from a life of violence and crime rather than addressing the systemic issues that brought them gangbanging in the first place. You know? That is the problem, Drew. It's nothing to do with fucking water conspiracies. God damn it. Why is this so hard for you?
Once again, we can show how emotion and virtue signaling is a very dangerous way of using your critical thought.
Okay, Drew. You know what? I guess we can't
talk about Baywatch.
All right,
you're free to.
You're not ready to talk about Baywatch. All right. Next week maybe. Next week on our Baywatching podcast on Instagram, Baywatching P, on Twitter, Baywatching Pod or otherwise.
I can do the plug. You're set on leaving.
No, you know what?
The van will take you away.
All right, guys, bring the van around, please.
He of course needs his blindfold.
I can't deal with this asshole right now.
I still don't know where I am. I haven't been outside yet, but we'll be back next week for another calm episode of Baywatching Podcast, where we expose Baywatching truth. You can look at us on Patreon, on Instagram, and on Twitter. We'll see you all next week, and we love you, Baywatching truthers. Stay dry.
Come back to Baywatch.